Bx Creek is a small stream that flows through the city of Vernon in British Columbia, Canada. It originates from Silver Star Mountain and joins the Swan Lake near the north end of town. Bx Creek is named after the Barnard's Express and Stage Line, a pioneer transportation company that operated in the area in the late 1800s. Bx Creek is prone to flooding during spring runoff because of its steep gradient and narrow canyon. The creek carries a large volume of water from the melting snow on the mountain, which can quickly overwhelm its banks and cause erosion, landslides, and damage to infrastructure. The creek has a history of flooding events, such as in 1894, 1948, 1972, and 2017. The most recent flood occurred in May 2021, when heavy rain and rapid snow melt caused Bx Creek to overflow and flood nearby properties and roads. The Regional District of North Okanagan, RDNO, has issued a warning to residents and visitors to stay away from Bx Creek and its trails during this high water season. The RDNO advises that the creek is dangerous and unpredictable, and that the water level can rise rapidly without warning. The RDNO also reminds people that walking or driving through floodwater is hazardous and can put lives at risk. Bx Creek is a beautiful natural feature that attracts many hikers, walkers, and nature lovers. However, it can also pose a serious threat to public safety and property during spring runoff. Therefore, it is important to be aware of the potential dangers of Bx Creek and follow the RDNO's recommendations to avoid any harm. As you can see from these images, the water levels of Bx Creek are dangerously high and pose a serious threat to the nearby properties and infrastructure. The Regional District of North Okanagan, RDNO, has warned the public to avoid the creek for the next week or longer, as the snow melt from Silver Star Mountain is expected to accelerate due to the unseasonably hot weather. The RDNO has also closed a portion of the Bx Creek Trail near the Bx Dog Park, as there is no fencing between the park and the trail. The creek is flowing fast and furious, and could easily sweep away anyone or anything that gets too close. The banks of the creek are also unstable and prone to sudden collapse. The RDNO has set up 7 self-serve sand and sandbag stations throughout the North Okanagan for residents who need to protect their homes and businesses from potential flooding. This situation is not only dangerous for people and animals, but also for the environment and the economy. The high water levels could damage crops, roads, bridges, power lines, and other vital infrastructure that supports our community. The risk of wildfire is also increased by the hot and dry conditions. This is why it is important to follow the RDNO's advice and stay away from Bx Creek until the water levels subside. We hope that this situation will improve soon and that everyone will stay safe and prepared.